Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. First of all, though, we always use the same glassware for all of our tastings. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Also, when most people do their tastings, they will take a look, they will sniff, sip, and let you know what they think. Well, I sip first. Why? I'll let wine expert Fred Dax explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. Also, all beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. The good folks at ThermoWorks sent me their lollipop thermometer, and that way I can test the temperature for all of the beers we taste. If you're interested in what temperature your beer should be tasted at, click on the label right up there, and I'll let you know. All right, what have we got? Today, from KCBC, Kings County Brewers Collective here in Brooklyn, New York. It is their Strictly Chronic Fresh Hop Edition New York IPA. And that is a scary-ass looking little fella right there, boy, I tell you. As green as can be, just like dry hops, huh? $6.99 at the local beer emporium, the Beer Barrel. It is a West Coast India Pale Ale with 100% New York grown hops and barley. Chinook, Comet, and Vista hops. 7% alcohol by volume, 1 pint, store cool and drink fresh. It was canned on September 21st, 23, and we are now in October 16th. Just about a month ago, no problem. All right. Brewed and packaged by Kings County Brewers Collective, 381 Troutman Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11237, kcbcbeer.com. And it says original art by Earl Holloway. A government warning that I should not be a pregnant woman or operate heavy machinery. I'm not doing either one. All right, we've got a West Coast style India Pale Ale with New York grown hops and barley. Okay, first of all, New York grown hops, they say that they are Chinook, Comet, and Vista. When you grow hops in a different area, I know the hops, the Cascade hops in the West Coast taste like a little bit of, say, grapefruit. Well, over here in New York, when they grow them, it's got like kind of a balsamic vinegar type flavor to it. So wherever the hops are grown, wherever malt is grown, definitely has a difference in the flavor. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. And the fact that this is 7% alcohol, so it's going to have a good body to it. And the Chinook and Comet and Vista. Chinook, oh, that's a fresh kind of a grassy hop, as I understand it. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. The other two, we're going to be surprised. Let's crack this open and see if it meets those expectations. Oh, a clear beer for a change. Look at that. That is a golden beer. That is a beautiful pour. Look at, oh wow. I'm impressed with that. Great head. Looks good. All right. Well, fresh hops. So let's see. This has got to be between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. It is just at 49. So it's on the edge, but it's close enough. Well, it's got the right temp. It looks a great way for an IPA. Let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. Yes, I did. I took 2 sips. The reason for that is that my taste buds, even though it is like about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday here in Brooklyn, they're asleep. They're not paying attention. They need to be woke. Well, I woke them. Let's see what their little olfactory friends have to say about that. Oh yeah. Oh, there's some hops in that. That is, yes, a hoppy beer. That is a... It's very grassy. I was absolutely, when I picked it out, yeah, new mown grass. All right, let's see if the taste buds agree with the olfactory friends. It's got good body to it. It's full and rich as far as the grain and the roast goes. The hops, I'm surprised that it's not as hoppy as it could be, because being a, they call it a fresh hop edition. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more punch, but you know, when it comes to fresh hops, they don't have, they're not aged, so they don't really have the accentuation. So this is a really bright beer, which is, if that's their point, they've got it nailed. So, does Strictly Chronic Fresh Hop Edition New York India Pale Ale from KCBC meet expectations? In that case, it certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great. Share us with your beer friends. And a comment would be outstanding. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.